We're back. You're probably thinking, how does she know? What advice can she have for us? She's only been a mom for 9 months. But stay tuned and I bet you'll find out. So of course you have their basic needs, their physical needs, keeping them clean, fed, safe, all that good stuff. So first say being a good mom is not based on materials, it's not based on your age, it's not based on money, it's not even based on education. The real foundation to being a great mom is love. I feel like every chance you get, you should be showing your child love, affection, and just really showing them that you care. Encourage them, give them compliments, just uplift their spirits. Try not to be so hard on them, even though kids can be a little annoying, but just have patience with them. See, like I'm having patience with her right now. Just show your child a little grace. They make mistakes just like we make mistakes as parents. And when we do make those mistakes, don't be so prideful that you can't tell your child sorry. These things will create a safe space so your child will actually feel comfortable coming to you and confiding in you. Actually engage and talk with your child. Be attentive and in tune with them. Get to know what they like. Ask how their day has been and just get to know them for who they are and understand them for who they are. Try to get to know them on a deeper level versus it just being a surface level and you're just taking care of their needs but not really engaging and building that relationship with them. Make memories and spend quality time with them. Even if that quality time is just watching a movie or reading a book, just do something with them where they feel like they're building with you and bonding with you. Now, me personally, knowledge is something that I will prioritize in my parenting. I feel like you should teach your child something. Even if you don't feel like you're the most educated person in the world, I'm sure you have some type of wisdom, knowledge, morals, values, something that you wish someone would have told you earlier that you can teach your child. Good parenting is about giving your child a head start. I feel like you should have honesty and transparency. I feel like you should have honesty and transparency with your child. The things you're trying to hide from your child, the world is going to show it to them anyways. That's something that was kind of a problem in my childhood. My mom tried to keep us so sheltered, but eventually I ended up wanting to run away and stuff like that and still go out to see like what was she trying to hide from me, why she didn't want me to be with my friends or be outside and do certain things. I would just still do it anyways. So just be honest with your child and don't try to hide the world from them because they're eventually gonna go out into the world anyways. And if your child comes to you with questions, just be honest and give them an age appropriate answer. Even with discipline, you can be transparent and let your child know like why they are getting disciplined, why they are getting in trouble. I feel like when you don't explain, especially a kid like me growing up, like when you don't explain certain stuff, I was just like a rebel, so I'm just gonna wanna do it anyways because you keep saying don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. But if you let your child know like don't do this because you're gonna get hurt, or don't do this because it's not safe, or whatever the reason is, it will probably let your child think more like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that, versus you just telling them don't do it and not giving a reason because they're going to want to know what's going to happen, why she keeps saying don't do this. And last but certainly not least, to being a great mom is self-care. You can't be okay for your child if you're not okay for yourself. If you're not okay mentally and emotionally, then you're going to be no good to your child. If you check out my postpartum video, I have a little more tips on self-care. But part of self-care is asking for help if you need it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's one of the things that I have dealt with and had to learn, as I said in the last video, is I'm very prideful, so sometimes I don't be wanting to ask for help, but it will only be damaging to your child if you don't ask for the help. Give yourself grace and don't beat yourself up if you fall short. We're all human. Don't compare yourself to other moms. Do what works for you and your child. And as long as you're doing your best and showing them genuine love, that's what your child will remember most about their upbringing. So always remember to keep love as the foundation of your parenting. Hope this helps for someone. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.